Today we get to check out this 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. This is not just a normal Silverado 1500. This one does have the 3-liter inline-6 Duramax diesel paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. And this particular truck has a lot of extra options and add-ons, and I hand-picked this color out of what was in the inventory at the dealership because this satin steel metallic is already a nice color, but I just thought it looked great under this cloudy day with the lighting. Just a perfect color for the video to show you guys the truck, all the body lines and everything standing out nicely. So with that being said, there's a lot to cover on this truck, plenty of options and add-ons. We're going to jump into that in this video. So let's get started. Once again, we are here at Apple Valley Chevrolet Toyota in Martinsburg, West Virginia, here to film the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. A big thanks to them. For additional information on Apple Valley, feel free to check out the description below, where you will find information such as their website information and also their phone number and address. And in addition to the Silverado that we have with us today, they do have a great selection of other Silverado trucks, ranging from lower trim levels all the way up to higher trim levels like this beautiful LTZ. And then we do have our tester with us here, the LT that we are going to be checking out. As mentioned, there's a lot to go over with this truck. But before we jump into this specific truck, what I'd like to do is tell you all of the pricing and trims, because there are 8 different trims that you can choose from with the 2020 Silverado. Starting out, we do have the work truck package at $28,500. Then we have the custom starting at $34,600. Then we have the custom Trail Boss starting at $39,700. Next up is the LT starting at $37,200. Then we have the RST package starting at $39,100. Next is the LT Trail Boss starting at $48,800. Then we have the LTZ starting at $43,300. And at the top of the list, the most luxurious option, the High Country, starting at $53,300. So no matter what your price point is, there are plenty of options and packages to choose from if you're in the market for a pickup truck, and especially today, a Silverado. Now that we've covered all of the trims that you can choose from, let's take a look at the window sticker and see what is on this specific model. So we can see here that the options section of this window sticker is absolutely covered. The standard vehicle price of this one comes in at $42,900. This is our Silverado Crew LT 4-wheel drive. And looking at our standard equipment, we have the warranty information, the 3-year 36,000 mile bumper to bumper, 5-year 100,000 mile powertrain limited warranty, roadside assistance, courtesy transportation, first maintenance visit, and also we have the safety and security, teen driver mode, tire pressure monitoring with tire fill alerts. And under the performance and mechanical, we have AutoTrack transfer case, 220 amp alternator, StabiliTrack with trailer sway control and hill start assist, all season tires, brake pad wear indicator. And on the connectivity and technology side, we have OnStar services and 4G LTE Wi-Fi available, color driver info center, rear seat reminder. On the interior, we have things like power windows, steering wheel audio controls, and carpeted floor. On the exterior, we have corner step rear bumper, DuraBed rail protectors, 12 fixed tie downs in DuraBed, power adjustable heated mirrors, LED reflector headlamps, LED signature daytime running lamps, and front recovery hooks. Everything that we just covered is standard equipment. And what you can notice is from here over is all optional. Just a whole list of options that this truck has to make it a great buy if you're in the market for something with a good starting point and then want to customize it as you go along. Options and pricing continued here. Engine is the 3-liter turbo diesel Duramax. That is a $3,890 option. This one does have those beautiful 22-inch bright chrome wheels, $2,995 option. It does have the All-Star Edition package, which is a $2,815 add-on. That gives you the front 40-20-40 bench seats with recovered armrest and underseat storage, 10-way power driver's seat, heated driver and front passenger seats, dual zone climate control, leather wrapped and heated steering wheel, manual tilt and telescoping steering column, second row USB ports, a total of 2 that are charge only, rear window defogger, keyless open, lock and start, remote start, theft deterrent system, content theft alarm, easy lift, power lock and release tailgate, LED lighting in the DuraBed, auto locking rear differential, trailering package, trailer hitch, 7-pin and 4-pin connectors, hitch guidance. This one does have the leather package with us today, $985 extra for that. Gives you the front leather appointed seats, rear 60-40 folding bench seat with seat back and underseat storage. Another package this one has is the Convenience Package 2 for a total of $920 extra, giving you the universal home remote, rear power sliding window, a 120-volt instrument panel and DuraBed power outlets, Chevrolet Infotainment 3 Plus, an 8-inch diagonal HD color touchscreen with voice recognition, Bluetooth audio streaming, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capable, in-vehicle apps and personalization capable, Sirius XM radio capable, all-access trial with subscription sold separately, HD radio, HD rear vision camera. This one does have the chrome assist steps for $750 extra. It does have the liner protection package for an extra $325, giving us the rear wheelhouse liners, also the all-weather floor liners. Then we have for $275 the trailer brake controller, the chrome package for $275. That includes chrome recovery hooks and a polished exhaust tip. And the rear axle on this one is a 3.23 ratio. So all those options that are extra from the standard vehicle equipment comes to a total of $13,230 worth of options. Tons of options on this truck, bringing the total vehicle price to $57,225. So you can see, packed with a lot of extras and goodies to keep you entertained and comfortable. This one right here is rated to get with the diesel and the 10-speed automatic, 23 miles per gallon city, 29 highway with a combined average of 25. So that is very decent fuel mileage for a truck that performs like this one does. The full length of the Silverado with the short bed is 231.7 inches, and the length with the extended bed is 241.2 inches. And the height range of the Silverado is anywhere from 75.5 inches to 78.2 inches. Front headroom comes in at 43.03 inches, front legroom comes in at 44.53 inches, and front shoulder room comes in at 66.02 inches. Also, we do have the front hip room coming in at a 61.18 inches. For our back seat riders, we do have 40.12 inches of headroom. Legroom comes in at 43.4 inches. Shoulder room in the rear is 65.16 inches. And hip room back here is going to be 60.24 inches. Wheelbase of the Silverado comes in at 147.43 inches. The ground clearance up front comes in at 8.09 inches. And also coming in the same in the rear at, again, 8.09 inches. Notice the damped tailgate. The cargo box width at the floor is going to be 71.4 inches. And then we do have the width at the wheel housings coming in at 50.63 inches on the short box. Cargo box area height is 22.4 inches. We do have our curb weight coming in at 4,815 pounds. The reserve axle capacity coming in at 2,457 pounds. Getting up into the bed of the Silverado is very easy with these large bumper steps. Effortless to get up in here. And we do have what Chevrolet calls the most functional bed of any pickup. And what it is it's designed to be lighter, larger, and stronger. So the DuraBed, as Chevrolet calls it, combines roll-formed high-strength steel with a more standard cargo bed volume than any other truck. Also, there are standard 12 cargo tie downs, which is 3 times more than any competitor you can buy. And we do have innovative features like an available industry first power up down tailgate, helping the Silverado continue to offer the most functional bed of any pickup truck on the market. Exiting the bed, you will notice the 3-prong power outlet. That is a 120 volt max 400 watt power outlet. Chevrolet engraved into the tailgate, Silverado badging on the left and LT badging on the right. Your 4 and 7 pin connector for your trailering, hitch receiver, the chrome rear bumper. Keep in mind, this is the diesel model, but we do have a total of 6 engine choices to choose from. So you're not just stuck with the diesel, obviously, and there are plenty ranging from a smaller 4-cylinder turbo all the way up to the diesel with this one. And this is a diesel truck, so some of you might think that diesels are loud, but this is not anything like a diesel from years ago. It is quiet while remaining powerful at the same time. The diesel engine is available on LT, RST, LTZ, and High Country trims. Then we do have the 6.2 liter Ecotec 3 V8 with dynamic fuel management. That engine's going to give you 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Also paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. The 6.2 liter does have best-in-class V8 horsepower and torque. Best-in-class towing, coming in at 13,400 maximum towing capability. So if you need a little bit extra towing capacity, maybe consider that 6.2 liter V8 if you're going to be towing more than the 9,300 pounds. And the 6.2 liter is going to be available on High Country, LTZ, LT Trail Boss, RST, and Custom Trail Boss trim levels. Then we do have 2 variations of the 5.3 liter Ecotec 3 V8 that has been around for many years. We have one with dynamic fuel management and then one with active fuel management. Both produce the same horsepower and torque with 355 horsepower, 383 pound-feet of torque. What you will notice different is the one with dynamic fuel management comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission that is standard on LT, RST, LTZ, and High Country. And then the 10-speed automatic standard on LT Trail Boss and available on High Country 4x4. That one does have auto stop start technology. Then you'll find the one with the active fuel management. That one does come with a 6-speed automatic transmission, and it's available on Work Truck, Custom, and Custom Trail Boss trims. So that one there is available on the lower trim levels of the Silverado. We do have yet another engine that's been around for several years that you can get with the Silverado. And that one is going to be the 4.3 liter Ecotec 3 V6 with active fuel management, producing 285 horsepower and 305 pound-feet of torque, paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission, coming standard on Work Truck, Custom, and Custom Trail Boss. And then we do have the snappy 2.7 liter turbo with active fuel management, producing 310 horsepower, 348 pound-feet of torque, coming with an 8-speed automatic transmission, automatic stop-start technology, and that one is standard on LT, RST, and available on Custom and Work Truck trims. The Silverado also does have drive mode selector, making for an enjoyable drive. So you do have normal mode, sport mode, tow and haul mode, and then we do have off-road, terrain, and then snow and ice mode. Another cool package you can get with the Silverado is going to be the Z71 off-road package, giving you outstanding off-road capability. That one's going to be the off-road suspension with Rancho shocks, hill descent control, automatic locking rear differential, the AutoTrack 2-speed transfer case, a metal underbody shield, high-capacity air filter, and all-terrain tires. Definitely a great choice with that Z71 off-road package if you're going to be driving off-road frequently with your truck. Coming also with Silverado is the in-vehicle trailering system. This is the segment first available advanced trailering system, and it features a in-vehicle trailering app that offers customized trailer profiles. And other features include pre-departure checklists, trailer lighting diagnostics, trailer tire pressure and temperature monitoring, and also it gives you the ability to create and sync trailer profiles with the My Chevrolet mobile app. And for trailering technology, the Silverado offers a number of features that really make a long day of towing just a breeze. And that includes the proven technology of trailer sway control, hill start assist, and auto grade braking. And there are also segment first light trailer theft alert, electric parking brake hookup assist, and brake gain memory on the integrated trailer brake controller. The My Chevrolet Trailering mobile app is a great resource for those that maybe are new to towing and would like some extra tips. It does offer pre-departure checklists, a glossary of trailering terms, how-to videos, trailer light tests, and more. And new for 2020, the mobile app and the advanced trailering package in-vehicle app automatically sync, so both always have the most up-to-date information. The 2020 Silverado offers more camera views than any other truck, coming with a total of 15 camera views. Also, you do have available multicolor 15-inch diagonal heads-up display, and that can project information like your vehicle's speed, available navigation, and available active safety alerts right onto the windshield in front of you. The Silverado does have 2 available segment first rear seat back storage compartments, rear underseat storage, and a spacious compartment in the available center console, and that offers the room you need to store anything you might need to while you're on the go or a long road trip. Another great safety feature is forward collision alert, and that can alert you when it detects that a front-end collision is imminent with the vehicle that you are following, and it also can alert you if you are following a detected vehicle much too closely. And the forward collision alert is available on LTZ and high country. Now that we've thoroughly covered all the features on this particular Silverado and a ton of options and add-ons that you can get along with features on the 2020 Silverado, it's time to jump into my favorite part of the review, and that is the hands-on portion of the video. Looking at the face of the Silverado, it has a really bold and aggressive appearance. Taking a look at your turn signals, headlamps that are surrounded and inserted by this grille here. Very nice design. Your bow tie in the center, and the front end is complemented by the aggressive hood styling. Looking at this truck, really not much difference with the Duramax as far as appearance goes, except for the Duramax badges on each side of the hood. So from a distance, it doesn't even really look like a diesel. You wouldn't know that it was a diesel from the other side of the parking lot here. Let's go ahead and remote start the vehicle. In order to do that, you just press the lock button twice, and you push and hold the start button. You got your LED inserts here. The chrome grille just flows nicely with that. We have the body color front bumper just meeting that nicely. Ultimately just coming up with a great bold design. Up front we have our chrome bumper and our chrome recovery hooks that were an option. To save some fuel, let's go ahead and shut off the truck. Taking a look at these rims, these are beautiful 22-inch chrome wheels, 275/50 R22s, and with the satin steel looking absolutely amazing, and especially on this cloudy day, like I said, this color with this chrome just looks outstanding. And we do have the chrome tube running steps with the plastic step area that's going to give you some extra grip when you step into the truck. And we do have our chrome mirror caps. We do have smart key access. That allows us to just place the key fob in our pocket like such. And with the key fob in our pocket, we just step up to the vehicle, push the button on the handle there, unlocks the vehicle, and allows us to get in. We do have our beautiful black leather interior, our power driver seat with lumbar support. A part of that liner package, as mentioned earlier, we've got these liners for the interior that just cover the floor. Excellent. These factory liners are outstanding. And then let's take a peek back here before we forget. We have our rear wheel housing liners as well to keep elements out from getting up in and under the bed of the truck. Nice feature for sure. We do have our simulated wood grain with a chrome trim piece there, our power windows, locks and mirrors, chrome interior door handle. Here's our power lock buttons up there. We do have our armrest section here that is a semi-soft to the touch, not really leather, but it's got a little bit of a softness to it with a stitching design. And then our door panel is that same type of feel, again with another stitching design there. This cabin is very comfortable, especially with this leather interior, and everything is easily accessible. Nice design of the wheel. We have chrome inserts with a leather wrapped 4-spoke. So we do have our tachometer, our speedometer, oil pressure, Also, we have our battery charging, fuel gauge, and then our engine temperature. In the center stack, we do have a digital speedometer display, distance to empty calculation, and you can control all of that using these toggle switches right here. So as I'm going through that, just know that I'm using those buttons, and you can see we're on the home screen now. Pushing the right button on the toggle switch, that's going to take us over to our trip meters, average fuel economy, audio controls, direction in which the vehicle is heading, your Bluetooth if a phone is connected, and also additional vehicle settings. So going back to that information screen, I'm going to go ahead and scroll through that so you guys can see what all is on here. We do have trip meters 1 and 2, fuel range, oil life, tire pressure, air filter life, brake pad life, average fuel economy, fuel filter life, diesel exhaust fluid, lots of useful information there. And then again, our radio control. Going back over to the home button, that's going to have your digital speedometer display along with your distance to empty. Now, if we go over to the far right and we go into the settings, we can control our units. And then also we have information page options. That'll give you settings for your trip meter, fuel range, oil life, whether you want those on or off. I personally think it's a great idea to leave those on so you can see all those useful tools to keep an eye on the vehicle's health. Homepage options, that allows you to have as much of the information you want displayed right there, or take away as much as you want if you find it a little too busy. We have Chevrolet's speed warning, also software information. All those controls there that I was just using to navigate that menu, right there with those toggle switches, voice command, Bluetooth end button. We do have our cruise control along with our heated steering wheel. Take a look at those buttons there. Nice leather wrapped wheel with the stitching, good grip. Over on the left side of the wheel, we do have a ventilation duct that is surrounded by chrome and a little bit of a stitching design. That button right there is going to be your drive mode selector for the trailering mode. Then we also have the normal, off-road, and sport mode. We have our four-wheel drive controls, accessed by buttons, just pushing the buttons, very easy to turn that on. We do have our exterior lighting controls, interior gauge cluster dimming, and bed lighting. And just a touch below that, we have our parking brake. Even though this is not the Bose audio system, it's still enjoyable to listen to because it is clear, crisp, and it has a nice sound to it. Putting the vehicle into reverse will display the backup camera, and you do have different views of that backup camera. As mentioned, up to available 15 views with your cameras that you can have available on the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. So when we're on our home screen here, we can swipe over. There's three different sections. We have audio, phone, Wi-Fi hotspot, users, settings, where you can adjust more in-depth vehicle settings, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, trailering, apps, OnStar services, climate controls, camera, My Chevrolet, and Sirius. I'm going to go ahead and tap camera. And you guys can see the vehicle's not even in reverse, and I do have that camera there. Sliding over to a totally separate truck. This is an LTZ trim level Silverado 2020, brand new, here at Apple Valley. And unlike the tester that we have with us today, I wanted to show you guys this one right here, the 15 views of the camera. We do have the digital rear view mirror on this one, and also a really cool button here that if you press that, one touch automatic down for all of your windows. And as mentioned, the heads-up display, not sure if the camera is picking it up, but this LTZ does have that. And I wanted to show you guys this truck so you have an idea of what the features that we discussed about the LT would look like in person. So looking at this camera here, we have a front view, a surround vision view. We have a front side view showing the front of the truck and then the sides. Another side view showing the outward angle. That is the truck next to us that we can see there. Another front side view. Back side view. You can see here, just like we were looking in our side view mirrors, that's what that is right there. Just a traditional backup view. Front view with guidance lines. You guys can see the guidance lines on the front view there. That is really cool. As that car just drove by, that was a great timing to demonstrate that. And then yet again, that front view from the upward angle. And then the backward view from the upward angle. Plenty of views, as you guys can see there. That is just super advanced, as you guys can see. And we have a bed camera, so you can view the cargo that's in the bed. Trailering camera. And this one does have the lane departure alert, the parking assist. We would notice the parking sensors on the back of this one. And also the forward collision alert that we did mention was available on LTZ. So here's just a quick little insert to the video. Hey, that's a sunroof. A quick little insert to the video so you guys can see what the truck looks like when it has all these extra options and little goodies added onto it. Let's go ahead and slide back over to our tester now and continue with that. And looking at the buttons right below that screen, we do have the volume control, tune button, and then we have our seek, home button, back button. Looking down below that, we do have our climate controls, dual zone automatic, heated seat controls. We do have our center console that an iPhone 11 Pro just fits perfectly in on top of, with that little slot tray there. We do have some more storage up here, a couple of cup holders, and we do have a couple of areas here where I guess it might be a good idea you could place your key fob there if you don't already just have it in your pocket like I do myself. And then up here we do have the handle, making it easier for your Silverado seat to fold up in the center and haul a third passenger in. When it comes time to fold that down, just pull that little strap right there, and it does fold down with ease. Getting up in here is very easy. Lots of room back here. We did go over the leg room, headroom, hip room, shoulder room dimensions earlier for the front and rear. And you guys can see this is just very, very spacious back here. I'm sitting in the middle. Plenty of leg room. Ventilation ducts down there. The 2 USB ports that we spoke of earlier. Also the power outlet there. Looking at your center area here, we have interior lighting along with our garage door remote access. And then we have our interior lighting controls, OnStar, and then also our power sliding rear window. You guys will notice the storage that I was telling you about, and the in-seat storage for the rear. That is a really cool storage area. Chevrolet did a great job of utilizing that space there to put plenty of stuff. There's just plenty of options for storage in there, whatever you might need to throw in there. And also keep in mind, we do have the under-seat storage as well. So plenty of storage down there, plenty of foot room, and if you need to haul some big bulky objects that you don't want to get wet, as it is starting to sprinkle right now, you could just throw them in the cab of the truck and not have any problem at all hauling around objects inside the cab there. Last but not least, take a look at the front passenger side. Plenty of storage in the doors, cup holders down there. Same materials continued over here. Storage area here. and also more glove compartment storage down there. And we do have another slot up here for storage. Typically my truck does have one of these also, so I tend to throw keys. I tend to put my phone up there sometimes if the sun is not beating down. And sometimes what's really good to throw up there is French fries. Easy while you're driving down the road, just put my French fries there. Got my Chick-fil-A nuggets here. And, you know, I could see this whole area working out as a user-friendly, food-friendly, eat-on-the-go truck if you eat in your vehicle, as I do sometimes. Before we wrap this video up, let's go ahead and hop in and go for a drive. Very responsive throttle. You'll definitely feel that low-end torque kicking in right at 1500 RPMs. Taking the hill here, this is just a slight incline, but the truck does take it with ease. Driving down the road, the cabin is super quiet in here, not hearing a lot of road noise, and the suspension is super tight. The steering feels good. It doesn't really feel truckish, even though this is a full-size truck. We do have that stop start that just engaged, and leaving that on so you guys can see the engagement process as we start to let off the brakes. Smooth re-engagement. Just a normal acceleration there, and you guys can see it just gets up to the flow of traffic nicely. Let's go ahead and hop on the highway and see the true test of the acceleration as we do a highway merge. Already up to merging speeds, and that is without even really getting on the throttle. That low end torque makes it super easy to get up to speed. And 75, 77, cruising highway speeds here. Very smooth, very quiet. Brakes are capable on the truck. Doesn't feel like you're really in a full-size truck as we accelerate, maneuver, and come to a stop there. It doesn't feel like we're in a 1500 series truck. Just comparing this pickup truck to the 1500 series Chevrolets from years ago, definitely much improved in the handling, the overall interior feel. Of course, the features are much improved. So there you go, guys. That's my full in-depth look, review, and test drive of the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado. And the one we had with us today here was the LT package with the 3-liter inline turbo diesel 6-cylinder. For more car reviews just like this one, be sure to subscribe today. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos like this one. Be sure to comment your thoughts on this truck and the video before you go, and give the video a thumbs up, as it would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next one.